Hey guys, and welcome back to my reading vlog. Today, this next 2 weeks, I'm going to be in Tokyo, Japan, and I am so excited to check out what bookstores are around in the area. We arrived yesterday, and I did see a bookstore, but we didn't go in just because I wasn't feeling really well. I hadn't had my coffee, and when a girl needs her coffee, she needs her coffee, and I tried to, it was hard, okay? It was hard. It was our first day here, language barriers. We didn't know what to get. We didn't know where to go, but we made it and it's 6 a.m. in the morning right now. So until like 10 a.m., nothing opens. But our plan today is to go to the Sky Tree, check out a bookstore that they have there. And there's also this little area in, I believe, Shinjuku or near Shinjuku that we have to go to that they have like a whole street of bookstores, and I cannot wait to check that out and share it with y'all. So right now we are just getting ready. We're gonna head out, have some breakfast, and I'll see you guys throughout the day. Okay, so right now we are at the Sky Tree. Nothing opens till 10 a.m. So basically it's 9:46 right now. We went to another park that's not really nearby, maybe like 15 minutes away, and we took some pictures there. It was really nice. There's so many students in that area. It was crazy, and they're everywhere. I'm like, well, how do schools work? Are they like out for lunch, like, or do they start late? Are they ditching? What's happening? Anyway, right now we're just waiting for the stores to open. We're gonna have some find some coffee. We ate some I can't say onigiri. Oh my god, my brain. Um, and y'all, like, we walked already over 7,000 steps today, and it is only 9:47. But anyways, we're gonna probably also eat here in the Sky Tree. Check out the Pokemon store. We went yesterday, but it was like sold out of a lot of stuff. So today we're gonna go check it out again and see if we can find more things. And then we're gonna go to Akihabara, and I'm excited to go there. I love that it has so many stores. Like, well, I mean, from what I've seen on TikTok, I can't wait to check out all the electronic stores and the anime stores. I'm trying to see if I find a Kobo. Yes, because I have a Kindle, but I really want a Kobo. I've seen so many cute reviews about it, and I'm gonna see if I can find it here, maybe even at a better price than in the United States. Who knows? We shall see. But anyways, that is the update for now. Hello again. It is day 3 of Japan. We are here still in Tokyo. Today is our last night in the specific Airbnb, and then we're gonna head out tomorrow to the Disneyland resort. So I'm excited for that as well. But as for yesterday, yesterday was a really long day, but only because we were up since like 4 a.m. in the morning. Same for today, but we haven't head out yet because today is raining and it seems like it's gonna be raining the rest of the week, so that's boohoo. But we are still gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna go out there. We already got umbrellas. We're set. As for yesterday, we first hanged out at the Sky Tree. We checked out the Pokemon store, checked out a bookstore that they had in the Sky Tree. In that specific bookstore, they didn't have a lot of like or any that I could find English selection books or like any books like even in Japanese that were contemporary like in the US, like stuff that we like are reading at the moment, at least that I could find. I don't know if it was just like I was lost, it's a language barrier or whatever, but I did check out some other bookstores yesterday that did have English versions, and they did have like books that we love in the US. And for the first bookstore I went to was actually near the Sensoji temple, just across the Sumida River. It's Infinity Books. This was a really cute, quaint, tiny little labyrinth of a bookstore. I absolutely loved it. It's in like most of the titles there were English. I think it's owned by like actual like English British people, and they were really nice there. They were just hanging out, vibing, and I just went in like checked out all the books they had. I did find something there. They do have like pre-loved books, like pre-owned books mainly. I found Heart of the Sun Warrior. This is book 2 of the Celestial Kingdom, I believe it's called. Um, and yes, so this one particularly was about. Sorry, I had the little price here with the amount of yens that it was, but it basically totaled out to around $6 or so. So it was basically 50% since the book goes like for $18.99 retail. And it seemed pretty good. I'm excited. Like I was happy I was able to find something because I was just like, I know it's Chinese, but still like it's something that it's a little souvenir to take home. All right, the second bookstore that we went to, I'm just hanging out in the background. The second bookstore that we went to was actually in a mall in Ginza, and this one is called. And there, I actually got some souvenir for me, and I got some souvenirs for my other book besties. Sutaya Books. Yes. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But that bookstore was like very, how do I say? It was like fancy because it was like first it was like an open space. Like you go into the it's like a really big mall with like really expensive brands and everything, and very high class. I absolutely loved it. A ton of selection of like different books in Japanese, art, children's, everything. And I basically found Japanese versions of Fourth Wing, and because I absolutely love, they did not have Onyx Storm though, they had Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and I was like, you know what, I can't read this, but it's a souvenir. The best souvenir for a book girly is just having different like my favorite books in the languages of the countries that I visit. I find that fantastic. I am still on the lookout because I want to find Powerless, because I'm absolutely in love with that series as well. I'm gonna see if I can find that for myself and for my sister, which we love that series. And also find like, how do you say it? Like maybe some bookish merch. Like I saw some on TikTok, so I'm gonna try and go over there in, I think it's closer to Shibuya, which we're gonna be heading out today. So hopefully the rain doesn't stop us. we are back from Shibuya. It was so packed. Oh my goodness, they were not kidding. Like, to me, it was worse than going to New York City. It was just insane, insane, insane. Plus, it was raining and it was windy and it was just wild. Like, you're holding onto your umbrella. You are trying not to get caught your umbrella on somebody else's umbrella. It was a lot, a lot. And then, so we went to, what did we do? My brain is so foggy right now. So we did check out some bookstores on the way to Shibuya in Jimbocho. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. Basically, they had a lot of little bookstores there. There is like a street full of bookstores. But mostly like I filmed the outside because there's just not like you're just not allowed to film inside or take photos. Most of them have a sign outside that says like, hey, no pictures, no photos, please. I don't know if there's like a specific reason for that or anything like that. Like, to me they're just books, but I mean, of course, maybe there is some background story to that. I don't know. But I did get to go to all this one called Katsu that. And basically, they do have a lot of English and other languages books as well, mostly like classics or just older collectible books, not like any or much contemporary like things that we read or like our popular books. Um, Besides that, then we headed out to Shibuya. We went to, of course, see the Shibuya crossing. We had some snacks down in the food show thing, but inside the actual like metro subway area. That was a nice place. Like, it had so much food, y'all. Like, I feel like we've eaten, but at the same time we haven't. Like, there's so much that we still have to try and we still want to try, but I think most of it's going to be in Osaka. So we'll be heading out to Osaka after our stay at the Disney Resort. We're going to stay at the Disney Resort for 2 days, and then we're going to go to Osaka and Kyoto, and then we'll head back to Tokyo, and then sadly we go home. So, but it'll be like a week from now. So we still have time, but let me tell you, I am exhausted. My back started hurting from so much walking, so many stairs. My lower back was killing me. I thought I was like, I had to like hunch over like a little old lady just because it was hurting so much. But anyway, now we're back at the room, and I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. We got this morning. It is a tofu sweets bar with chocolate cake flavor. We saw it on TikTok, and we're going to give it a try and let you know what we think. Why does it have like liquid? Hopefully it tastes like a brownie or something. Yeah, it's like, look, it's like wet. It smells like, it has a little bit of a chocolate smell to it. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm so scared of eating it. I don't know why. It just looks, I don't know, like the consistency looks weird. I feel like I'm gonna be like, ugh. Okay, no, it's gonna be great. I have high hopes. High hopes for chocolate. No, it's not bad. It's like a mousse. It's like a little, like a mousse consistency. Okay, that's not bad at all. I like it. You sure you don't want any? The chocolate taste is faint though, but I've noticed that with most things that we buy here, the chocolate just doesn't taste the same as in like the US, and probably is because we probably have like fake ass sugar and stuff like that, fake stuff that we put in our chocolate. Sorry y'all, like I just put my hair in a bun and I did not care. Like, it's so humid. My hair is like wavy curly-ish and frizzy as heck. So basically the whole rain thing did not help it. But yeah, back to the topic of my ADHD. Basically, the like I feel like the chocolate here is a lot fainter. The coffee though is really good on most coffee shops. I love coffee. I could go for coffee right now.